this is a Conlang that I made overnight. It's called Užzsedy. And that's a weird name, but when you realize how this Conlang was made, you will exactly understand why. So, that. Voy. 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 Mitten. Cheyuge. 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 Voy. Cheyuge. It's so different in English, but you gotta realize all the T's here are all J's, and they're pronounced the Y sound, with the Y sound, not the J sound. Now you gotta notice that although this is swapped in its own way, because you can actually take the name of this conlang and translate reversely and get the word English, because English is literally Užzsedy. 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 What should this... How do you pronounce this, anyways? This is what mixing causes. You just take words from one language and put it into... No, you actually change the letters. You change the letters of the language, and you mix them up with random letters, and you get a whole nother language. This might actually be the laziest way to make a conlang ever, and it should be highly discouraged in my opinion. It's just not very creative. I wonder why the community of conlangs doesn't make fun of people who do this. They probably do, honestly, but I'm not really sure. This is the flag of the conlang, and it's literally random. I don't know what the fuck this means, honestly. So, when you look up the conlang name, get no results. Look up conlang fandom, you don't still fucking see it. However, go to Conlang fandom. It's there. Sorry, I just had to clear my throat rat there. Like, I'm sorry this, like, intro is bad, but it is what it is, I guess, you know. Okay, so this Conlang rat here was so easy for me to make. All I had to do is swap up the words. But for the translator to get those words on correctly, I had to clarify the infix on both lowercase and uppercase letters because it saw them as separate. Like what I did right here, I don't want to risk reading the translate. I don't want to accidentally leak the link, so I'm not going to show you. So, it kind of looks like an Arabic language, or maybe a language that's like, I guess, Native American or Slavic, but I'm not really sure. Only one dialect exists, which is the Tejus dialect of Podnzchowsozgel. Do not translate that into English. It's really ridiculous. Okay. We got most of the consonants. I hope I got them all. These are probably not really properly placed anyways. So, and here's the vowels. Probably not properly placed either. We have 6 vowels. And now we go down to the writing system. So here are the letters in actual fucking order. A, B, C, D, E, Y, G, L, M, N, O, P, Rasa shata u the those letters weren't even pronounced properly. Why does this video suck so much? Oh. A becomes O, B becomes V, C becomes N, D becomes K, E becomes U, F becomes P, G becomes Z, H becomes Y, I becomes E, J becomes L, K becomes Z, L becomes S, M becomes Sh, N becomes J, O becomes A, P becomes T, Q becomes N, R becomes M, S becomes D, T becomes Y, J, and it's pronounced yeah. U is pronounced U is replaced by O. V becomes R. W becomes X becomes B. Y becomes Ch, and Z is becomes Sh. Go to this translator to accurately generate sentences. But there will be one problem. It does not know how to distinguish between actual interjections or proper nouns. So if you ever see them, spell them phonetically. Wow and yay are still the same, but you should write pizza with just one Z. Or maybe just TS or TZ. Names actually become phonetically accurate too. Like you have to write them phonetically accurate when you write proper nouns and interjections. Like interjections are still the exact same as they are in English, but however, proper nouns, you have to spell them in a phonetically accurate way that fits in the conlang. And if there's any sound in a proper noun that isn't available in the conlang, you have to replace it with a similar letter. So it could just be a bunch of this gibberish from chocolate for chocolate. So chocolate is good isn't, it's not neonasoyu as Ed Zach. It's actually chocolate Ed Zach. That is how you say chocolate is good in Užzsedy. Now that we're like almost done, I'm just gonna say this. I will probably abandon this conlang. It's so stupid. No offense, it's just this is a really stupid conlang. Here's an example text before we close off the video. He ordered peach pie with ice cream. The third act was dull and tired the players. I'm Kamuk the Wonder. Tell and wash. I can't fucking pronounce this. What the fuck? Okay, goodbye, guys.